Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the 2021 Roadtrek Zion SRT. So let's take a look. Nice light above the passenger door. Power step on the passenger side. Another power step under the sliding door. Big awning on top. Opening window in the slider door. Another light up here. Another opening window. Down below, there's a drain. Moving to the rear, on top there's a backup camera. Down below, there's backup sensors. City water inlet, 5,000-pound tow hitch. There's a 7-pin connection, and right beside it is a 4-pin connection. And here is the 30-amp plug-in. Let's take a look in these rear doors. On the driver's side rear door houses the tabletop. The other door has this nice netting that you can store some items, and this is the garage space area. There's even a roll down bug screen. Moving to the driver's side, another opening window over here. Outdoor shower that is lockable. Tankless water heater. This compartment houses the sewer connection and the valve. This is the exhaust. This is where you put in your gas. And there's a power step for the driver. All right, that's it for the exterior. Let's take a look inside. Nice grab handle. Here's what it looks like inside. All right, let's start with the cockpit area. The seat is nice and plush and comfortable. Nice padded armrest too. So this is the standard Ram platform. There are power mirrors, folding mirrors, and also heated mirrors. I'm seeing 3 drink holders right here in the center. And there's one in each door, one in the driver's door and one in the passenger door. On the dash up here, there's this nice clip where you can attach some papers and keep them secure. Oh, there's also another drink holder right here. A USB, a 12-volt, a nice glove box on top. There's also another one down below. And here's a nice ledge. There's some nice storage up here on both the driver's side and the passenger side. Now right above the driver's head area is the fuse box. There's also these adjustable lights, one on the passenger side and one on the driver's side. Okay, so that pretty much does it for the cockpit area. Let's head on back. So right above the driver and passenger seats, there's this nice storage area, and it goes back pretty far. This was stored in there, so this is the depth of it. Behind the passenger seat is the fire extinguisher, and I'm seeing two 110 outlets right here by the slider door. Now in between the driver and passenger seat is the table mount. Above the slider door is the main control center. You can control all your lights, check your water levels, your batteries, and control the climate, all that awning. And there's this nice roll down bug screen. There's also a blackout screen that you can roll up and down also. Okay, let's move to the kitchen area. On the side of the countertop, there is a 110 outlet, a USB, and a 12 volt. There's this nice long countertop extender. Let's check out the sink. It's a nice covered sink. It's a good size. The faucet is nice and angled, and it's a pull-out spray hose. Right beside that is a covered Suburban cooktop, 2-burner. And notice the stainless steel backsplash. Nice extra touch. Above is the microwave. It's a decent size, not convection. Nice light right below so you can see what you're doing when you're working on the kitchen countertop. Moving below, right below the sink, is this cabinet door, and there are 3 shelving areas, and it's a pretty good size. Goes back pretty deep. On the side of that, there are 2 110 outlets. Right under the cooktop, there's this pull-out drawer. It's not too deep, but it is a good size. Below that, there's a cabinet door with, again, 3 shelving areas, and it is pretty deep and wide. Good amount of storage. So directly across is the freezer refrigerator. Let's check out the freezer. That is a good size. It is pretty deep and pretty wide. Cute little ice tray. Directly below is the refrigerator. And this is a pretty big fridge. 3 areas in the door. Nice big long area that you can store some tall bottles. 3 shelving areas, and again, they're pretty deep and pretty wide. 2 cute little bins that you can store your fruits and veggies or organize some items. Directly beside the fridge and freezer is this pull-out kitchen pantry area. This is a lot of space. This area on top here is pretty tall, so you can get some tall items in there. And the others are pretty spacious as well. Now below the refrigerator and the pantry area I just showed you is this big drawer. That is pretty big. It's wide, it's long, and it's pretty deep. You could get a lot of stuff in there. Below that big drawer is the cabin and hot water heater controller and all the piping. All right, let's check out the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. So I'm noticing that there are two nice big long mirrors one on each door. Nice grab handles. And this is what the bathroom looks like. Okay, I'm going to take a step inside and let you see what it looks like when I'm in it. And it's not too bad. The toilet is pretty big though, and I do have a decent amount of room. So let's check this out. On this door, there's a towel bar. The other door has a toilet paper holder. There's this nice big mirror in here. This looks like a soap dispenser. Let's check out the shower head. It's not adjustable, and I am not seeing a start-stop switch. It's also connected to the sink area. Now the sink is a decent size. There's these two storage areas. The bottom one's taller. There's no air vent in here. There is an air vent located right outside of the bathroom. Now I'm going to show you that there's a hook on one of the doors, and there's an eye for the hook on the other door. And what it does is you close the door and you just hook it in, and it creates an extra space. I'll try to show you. So it's currently latched, and it creates some extra arm room, and you can use the shower curtain so that no water spills out. All right, so let's go check out the rear of this RV. So right beside the kitchen countertop area on the passenger side is this nice big wardrobe area. Check that out. It is pretty deep, and look how tall it is. That is a good size. There's even this removable closet rod. Okay, moving along, there's this overhead cabinet again on the passenger side, and that is a good amount of space in there. Nice and deep and pretty long. There's also two 110 outlets and your cable and two 12 volts in here. Underneath this cabinet, there's an adjustable push light, a covered 12 volt, a USB, and a 110, and another adjustable light. And there's a speaker right there. Okay. In the rear of the RV, there's this roll down bug screen and also a blackout screen. Moving to the driver's side, there's another overhead cabinet. And it appears to be the same size as the one on the passenger side. Nice and deep and pretty long. It goes back behind this area also. On the side of that, there's a smaller cabinet. And it does go back pretty far. It also houses the solar charge controller. Underneath these cabinets on the driver's side, there's a 12 volt, a USB, a 110, and another adjustable light, speaker, another adjustable light, and another one right here. And again, wow, there's another 110 outlet, USB, and 12 volts. All right, moving back to the passenger side, there's a swivel TV. There's an opening window, and it's a pretty big size. comes with a bug screen and privacy shade. Same for the driver's side. Opening window. Bug screen and privacy shade. Down below is another table mount. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to put this rear bench area into a bed. So to make this rear seating area into a bed, you simply have to use this switch. There's a power sofa extend switch and a power sofa retract switch. So let's try out the power sofa extend switch. All right. So you know what? This is actually a pretty good size already on its own if you're just one person. This is actually pretty roomy. But I'm going to go ahead and make the full bed. So to do that, there's this board located under one of the side seats. And there's these little tabs here on the other side, and you pull it and rest it on the ledge. Then you just simply grab the cushions on each side. All right, so there you have the full bed. Let me show you how big it is. There is plenty of space here for two people. There's even two of these cushions that are actual pillows. So you can just lay back, and there is plenty of room back here. And it's very plush, it feels very comfortable. Okay, so now I'm going to take it apart. Put this cushion back on this side, this one on this side, and I'll remove the board. And now I'm going to retract the sofa by pushing that button again. And there you go, the bed's all done. So one thing I was noticing when I was pulling out that board for the bed is that there's this storage compartment in here. And it's a pretty big compartment. I can't even touch the other side. That's pretty big. Another thing I want to point out is that the AC unit is a very low profile and I have a lot of headspace. I am 5'4". And it is not in my way at all. So that pretty much wraps up this tour for this RV. I am loving that this bed is super easy to put together, and I love that there's just lots of storage throughout. Love the big refrigerator and freezer. So thank you so much for joining me today on this tour. Please subscribe to my channel and join me for some future videos. Bye for now.